How's it going, folks? You know me as Blake the Nerd, and I know you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing these webcam talk to you guys about certain things, but I do have something that's not related to my channel, something actually good for once, so that's a plus. But of course, before I get started, make sure you like the video. It lets me know you guys want to see more stuff like this. Of course, more full Project Diva videos are going to come in the future, and more full gaming videos. Just right now, I want to focus on what's going on right now in the world, which is just kind of exciting, but also kind of interesting. So back on Christmas Day of last year, man, time flies. Miku Expo on all the social medias announced a brand new Miku Expo concert, but on VR, and then eventually later on it would not be VR, it'd be live streamed and all that. Fans, including myself, were not really excited, but rather disappointed to hear this announcement. But they've also made a slight update in a brand new tweet/post wherever you get your announcements. Miku Expo 2023 VR crowdfunding has started while we prepare for overseas concerts for Miku Expo's 10th anniversary in 2024. This project aims to bring fans together from around the world once more. Very questionable. Will be available in both VR and as a video stream. So basically, they kind of talked over some things they talked about on Christmas, which kind of divided the fans, mostly on the negative side. But they also did confirm that they are actually going to be going back to physical concerts back in 2024, which is what we all wanted since 2022, or 2023 actually. Now, personally, I really wish they announced the overseas concerts for 2024 in Christmas instead of the VR thing that they did earlier, because that kind of broke some people's Christmas spirits. Of course, there is a pro and con to doing VR. VR is definitely a safer option if you're worried about getting sick or anything, but a lot of us at this point didn't care about that because we really miss having the physical concerts. And there is a tweet from Miku is my queen, I'll make sure to post on here as well, that perfectly summarizes how we all felt about the VR announcements, or at least the vast majority of people, and how they felt about this whole VR concert experience. Plus, VR is very expensive when you think about it. It's like, I think like $300 to $500 depending what VR set you get. I have like a cheap VR headset that I could just attach to my phone, but even I wouldn't want to use that for something like this. And the fact that it's also gonna be like a video stream, probably on Twitch, that doesn't require VR might convince me to stream it if I remember to stream it, because I do have international clocks on my phone and I shouldn't rely on third-party ones. Yeah, overall, I have good and bad feelings. The good feelings is finally we're getting physical tours, which why didn't they do that earlier? And it's surprising that Miku Expo just waited a bit too late to announce their world tour, especially when you compare it to everyone else. Like literally every artist, literally every comedian right now is going not just on national tours, but international tours if they're that popular. Best example I can give off in terms of international touring is Randy Feldface, who is a comedian. Really damn good comedian, by the way. Y'all should check him out. He's been touring around the United States, going through different countries, and he's from Australia. So the fact that they're waiting this long to jump on board, well, it's great. I wish they could have done this either a lot earlier or announced this again on Christmas. I really hope there is a way they also alternate with some of those, like being able to live stream certain dates, just kind of like how Coachella live streams. Basically, most of the day, it's just like pick a certain time to live stream it for people in case they don't want to make it, or they can't make it, or they don't want to risk it, which is completely understandable. You know, just kind of balance it out. As far as VR, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are fans of VR and are willing to crowdfund it. I'm not gonna be one of those people who do crowdfund it, because at the time I didn't believe this was the right step to go in the concerts, but now they announced the overseas ones, I just narrowed it down to not a big fan of VR, and I'm just probably gonna wait until it's live streamed on probably Twitch or YouTube to live stream it. But speaking of Miku Expo, Crypton, if you wanna hit me up, you don't have to, completely optional. Feel free to a business email. I mean, we worked together before on a mobile game, so I think we're familiar with each other, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop before they actually don't do that. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on the VR crowdfunding that's going on, as well as my thoughts on the 2024 physical tour announcements. It is going to be a damn good 30th birthday. Let me guys know what you think about the whole crowdfunding thing with the VR. Are you gonna be crowdfunding? Are you not gonna crowdfund? And are you excited for the concerts to finally be international and in physical places? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And don't forget to like the video, do all that jazz, and I will see you guys in a, hopefully, gameplay video. And not more live videos of me talking to you guys about stuff. Unless you want it. I don't know why I waved prematurely. Take care, everyone.